Hi guys, Jacob here, back in the Gold Coast at Quickie headquarters after a good 6-week stint over in London with the Microsoft Accelerator team. Today's show is all about showcasing what's gone on in that first 6 weeks and really giving the highlights of where we're up to. It's been great to get back into the head office here and see a few new staff and see all the amazing things that the team have been getting into over the past 6 weeks. So super exciting, guys, and enjoy the show. And remember to fire any questions at me through the app, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Jacob, can you give us a summary of the last 6 weeks of the Microsoft Accelerator program?
Yeah, sure, Bubs. Look, as most people could have told from the very first episode, I was pretty excited going into the program, but not, 100% sure of how it would all play out. But safe to say, after the first 6 weeks, I'm even more excited than what I was going in. So it's just good to see it in action and have the full support of their team behind our business. So, look, we've gone through everything from a whole range of workshops to look at all different aspects of their business. They've already started opening their doors to corporate partners, VCs, and a whole range of things. We're working with their product experts on the product and already started talking about strategies and some of the doors they might be able to open there. So, as I said, we've gone through everything in that first 6 weeks and we've really set a good platform for the rest of the program.
Jacob, what opportunities have Microsoft Accelerator program opened up for Quickie already?
Yeah, Bubs, look, typically Microsoft wait till the end of the program to start opening a lot of their doors to make sure that you go through their due diligence process and whatnot. But fortunately, they really love what we're all about and they know we're ready to scale now. So they've already started that process, which is fantastic. The two that stick out are KPMG is a big partner of the program over there, and Sam, one of their guys, has already introduced us to one of the key people in Google in the UK. Google really like what we're up to and sort of said that we're easily one of the best startups they've seen over the last few years that have come through their doors. So there's a huge amount of relevance with what we can do with them. So that process has started. And also Xbox, which is obviously a Microsoft asset. They obviously do a whole stack of marketing, and our product is right in their sweet spot of something that can really help them grow. So they're the two big ones so far.
Jacob, behind the scenes at the Microsoft Accelerator program, I'm sure there's been a lot happening. Can you fill us in on any of that information?
Yeah, look, Bubs, as I said, we've had a whole range of workshops over that first 6 weeks across every different aspects of the business, from looking at our branding, looking at our marketing strategy, looking at our financial strategy and commercial strategy, looking at our data and reporting, HR. As I said, every different aspect of the business, we've had some experts look at what we're currently doing, add some value, and look at how we can improve in certain areas, and obviously let us know where we're doing well as well. So this is some of the stuff people don't always see on the surface, but some amazing things are going on behind the scenes to address every different aspect of the business, so that they're confident, we're ready to be rolled out through their entire network.
6 weeks in, Jacob, what's Microsoft's take on Quickie? What are their thoughts?
Yeah, Bubs, look, safe to say we're a bit of a favourite in there right now. There's obviously 7 other businesses that are incubating and growing with them, but they do really, really like what we're all about. Obviously, one of the big reasons Microsoft look to find good technology businesses around the world is that when we transition our cloud from Amazon to them and Azure, they have a vested interest in us growing anyway, because the more we grow, the more we'll spend with them to store our data. So they can easily see how much they can help us grow, which in turn benefits them at the same time. So that's, again, probably why I'm most excited. And they have no equity in us, but they have a massive reason to help us grow in a sort of a true partnership sort of format. So they're really excited by the fact that growing Quickie will grow them at the same time.
Jacob, what are you most excited about now that we're this far into the program with Microsoft?
Look, Bubs, it was about week 2 or 3 when Simon was over there, and they sat us down and they showed us exactly how, when we're enterprise ready, exactly how their sales force around the world will resell our product. It was obviously everything we'd hoped for going in, is that we would pick up them as a distribution channel, but to see exactly how they would do it was really, really exciting, I guess. So there's a whole range of things that are going on, but I'd probably put that as the number one thing that I'm most excited about, is to pick up 20 or 30,000 salespeople around the world selling our product into companies. Is a pretty big win. So there's still plenty we have to do before that, but the wheels are in motion and we're on the way.
Just quietly, Goffy, I've heard you had some pretty big wins just outside of the Microsoft program whilst you've been in London. Can you share any of those with us?
Yeah, mate. Look, obviously we haven't been solely relying on Microsoft to open doors. We've had two significant, I guess, inroads outside of their help. The first was introduced by one of our key staff members, introduced us to a mob called BN Media Group, the largest sports media company in the world. And they pretty much told us we've got exactly what they need to connect fans with athletes. So that's one major win, and they're like, call them the Foxtel of 30 or 40 different countries. Look, the other one was our very first investor, Rob Nixon, made a fantastic intro for us, which is going to lead to the business channel we create on Quickie, where we're going to bring business influencers from around the world to create amazing content on our app. So two good things that are happening outside of Microsoft input.
Goffy, now you're back in Gold Coast, catching up with the family and the rest of the crew and at headquarters.
Yep.
So what's in store once you head back there pretty soon?
Yeah, Bubs, look, as I said, the first 6 or 8 weeks was all about getting in, getting settled, having a look in our business from all angles and making sure we were on the right track, which fortunately we are. Now for the second half of the program, it is all about stepping it up a gear and really starting to scale us up, So in their eyes, we're not a startup, we're now a scale-up, we're ready to grow. So that all starts to kick into more gear now. So it's going to be all hands on deck as soon as I'm back. Fortunately, Darren's over there now while I'm here. And we're going to start to build our business in that region, which I've already seen firsthand is going to be a fantastic region for our business. So, and look, in the last week alone, they put us in front of 100 companies that could all take up our product. So super exciting and a fantastic 8 to 10 weeks ahead of the program.